Hi everyone! Since I'm done with town talk and all, I figured I'd start off with something brand new, something completely different. Or at least a different title. Which is why I have started the new series, Ethan Reminisces. I think the title is pretty self-explanatory. So, for this inaugural episode, I will be looking back on those games that I played in the elementary school computer lab. For those of you who are as young as I am, chances are you spent a significant amount of time in the elementary school computer lab. You'd be in an icy cold room using those old fatback Dell desktops that even by the year 2002 were still running on Windows 95. And you'd mostly be there learning how to use Word or PowerPoint or some of the school's approved electronic resources that were barely even helpful with your research project. Other than that, sometimes you were able to play some games. And while some were fun, others just made you want to pull your hair out. And none could be better said than the game that was known as Type to Learn. And much like the title for this new show, the title for this is pretty self-explanatory. Basically, you had to type whatever the program wanted you to type, and if you screwed up, you had to start over. It was an excruciatingly annoying game that none of us liked playing, and it did not help with our typing skills at all. If you're curious to see what this game was like, unfortunately I don't have any clips straight from the game. All I was able to find was this crappy recording of the TV.
For the home position, make sure you keep your fingers curved, wrists flat, feet flat, and sit up straight. Your fingers are on the A, S, D, F, J, K, L, and semicolons. And your right thumb is on the spacebar. It's the shaded key, F.
And it prompts you to press F. If you don't do it right away, it'll tell you to do it. So I'll press F, and notice that the key is color-coded.
D, S, A,
Orange.
space, J, K, L, 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 L,
That's because I'm hitting K.
L,
It won't let me go by unless I hit L.
semicolon, space, F, D, S, A, space, J, K, L, space, practice typing, F,
Then changes,
F,
which I'll show you in a minute.
F, practice typing, J,
It then switches to a different mode, just so that you don't get used to where the keys are. Now it just shows you which finger to use.
That was pure torture that us elementary school students had to go through. But the only good thing that came out of this was that if you had enough time, you were able to play this. I'm sure a lot of you remember this game. Kid Pix was the shit. What more fun can there be than to electronically make your own work of art? The possibilities were simply endless. It was one of those rare school-approved games that us elementary school students actually wanted to play. But of course, that opportunity was so rare because they'd rather have us learn how to type as if we had no idea how to do it, even though by that point a lot of us were using the internet, so this wasn't something that was completely foreign to us. I'm sorry if I sound so angry over a game that I played back in elementary school, but that seriously emotionally scarred me. Anyways, back to Kid Pix. I loved everything about it. From the drawing utensils, those crazy effects, the eraser explosion thing, and even that annoying undo guy. God, talking about it just makes me want to play it all again. But I'm an adult now, so I gotta move past that. Well, that's about all the games that I could think of that I played back in elementary school. If there were any more, I Probably forgot about him. Man, being old sucks. Anyways, so, that's all I have. So, hopefully I will join you next time for another Ethan Reminisces.